Well, artificial intelligence, I look at it as almost an area of user experience more than kind of computer science. It's kind of the task of how can we make things that take long or hard for people to achieve and make them almost magical. So, they're behind the scenes and they just work for us. And what we're trying to do at our company is to make that experience available for a very large audience of companies out there. So there are definitely a lot of things, especially in the consumer space. If you look at how social networks are run, how search works, how commerce sites work, so that is, on a level where we're very, very advanced. I think where it doesn't work is at kind of pretty much everything else. And by everything else I mean is actually our day-to-day work. When you talk to your bank, when you talk to your healthcare provider, when you talk to your insurance companies, you don't feel that that magical AI experience I was talking about before. And again, what we do at Solve4Science is try to bridge the gap between the companies that have these capabilities and bring them to the companies who do not. So my key focus is making it real. And by what I mean by making it real is we have a lot of demos and a lot of tutorials and a lot of books on how to do AI on one's computer. But how to take it into a real life product and taking about all the data ingestions and ETLing problem and creating these infamous data lakes, and how to take the machine learning and make it accessible to people without a PhD in computer science, and how to remove all the operations and the productionalization of that work so it can actually run in large scale in production. This is kind of what keeps me up at night, and this is the problem I'm trying to solve. So AI, by the way, is one of my, again, favorite conferences. I think number one is just the quality of speakers. I love, especially being a speaker here, to hang out with all of them in the speaker room, but also the quality of the audience and the kind of the questions that they ask are really kind of pushing the boundaries and not trivial questions. So. For all of that is definitely a great conference, but probably from what I'm looking for the most are kind of the panels at the end of the days, where you can just hear thoughts of leaders in the community without them actually preparing all this material in advance.